Good day, welcome to the Automotive Dad, wet and dreary day, and welcome to the 2025 Isuzu D-Max. This has had a facelift. Aesthetically then, this facelift has changed the front end. New lights, bigger grille, generally pretty interesting. And you'll find that not just the front end has been changed from the aesthetical point of view, but there's actual reason for it. There's air ducts in here to make it more air efficient, more eco and dynamic, and you know what I'm trying to say. They've made this look better, but also be functionally better. And these headlights now come with integrated LED indicators instead of a standalone bulb. It's looking better, more futuristic. Good. Continuing along with those aesthetic changes, new alloy wheel designs. This is the one for the V-Cross, and they are not only aesthetically pleasing, but they're functional. Unlike previous generation diamond cut, which if you took them off-road immediately get damaged, and that's the end of that. These are functional in that they're powder coated black. It's easy to repair and they don't show damage too badly. Very, very impressive. You can see they're upgrading aesthetically and functional in a lot of different areas. Side profile hasn't really changed all that much because ultimately it is a facelift, but still that nice, lovely Isuzu design language. Looks like a proper pickup truck. I'm liking this. And this rear end also has had an update. New rear door design, new light cluster. You can see that they've facelifted it in quite a big way, because sometimes people were saying, I don't like the light design, back end's a little bit boring. For instance, at the front end, the bonnet's been raised to make the front end look more meaty. All these things that people complained about, Isuzu listened to, took on board, redesigned and put it out. So far, good. And then inside, they've updated where people really wanted it. A better infotainment screen. This is a 9-inch if you go for a DL40 or anything below. 8-inch reversing camera for when you're driving. There is a new display in front of you, at least on the DL40 and the V-Cross, which will show you more things in a much better way. The seating position is still the same. The quality of the interior is still good. The rear seat capability is still just as good as before, so that means that you can have 360 spin ISOFIX seats in there. And the rear load bed capacity is still a ton of payload weight. Quite impressive. This one's even got kind of a felted thing going on, so looks cool. Tie down points still haven't been fully resolved. It's slightly annoying if you want to tie prams down, but absolutely fine for bigger things. Generally, the interior quality of this has always been great, and in a V-Cross is the best of the best. Functional, practical, hard wearing, and well thought out. Now with Apple Wireless CarPlay, a good standard sound system. Yeah, Isuzu have thought this through pretty well. Now, dynamically, there haven't been big changes. The big changes really are aesthetics, but underneath, Isuzu have upgraded some technology to mean that off-road, this is extremely capable. That on-road, this is still efficient and comfortable and well thought out. The underpinnings are that it's basically the same engine and drivetrain as before, just a bit more clever with more advanced technology. This has got better street sign recognition, it has better emergency braking, better almost autonomous driving. The upgrades are basically there, but the big thing to say is that the automatic doesn't drive like a truck. The automatic drives incredibly car-like and very smooth. The manual is slightly more trucky, but still very comfortable to drive. Very impressive in what it does. The D-Max is one of the better driving trucks, so generally I would say it's pretty well done from a drive point of view. Not the fastest, get it remapped and it's better, but it can still tow 3.5 ton, take a ton of payload weight. And it's a good, safe, efficient and affordable truck. And definitely more affordable if you get it before April. Get it before April 2025, definitely. So finishing off in the pouring rain, what is there to say? The D-Max is improved aesthetically and from a functional point of view. In theory, the fact that this is more aerodynamic means that you are going to have better fuel economy. The business in kind changes that are coming for 2025, so long as this is registered before April, don't affect you till 2029. Otherwise they will, but get your order in before that and you've got some time. Ultimately, it's been updated well, and whilst underneath the underpinning hasn't been changed horrifically, from a drive point of view, the technology has. Because off-road, this is more capable than ever. I put it through really slippy, muddy terrain on standard factory tyres, and it just pulled through. The drive is not awe-inspiring, but is more than reasonable. The overall design is cool, the functionality is good, and the improvements are pretty vast. On the road, these are like 37.5 for a manual and around 40k for an automatic, excluding VAT. So before I get drowned out, I'm going to go and find some shelter. If you enjoyed this, you want to see more, please like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc, etc. See you next time!